Good evening, everyone. So happy to see you all this beautiful evening. Thank you very much for coming. We can start our Monday evening meditation. Please find a comfortable and relaxed posture. It is very important to sit comfortable and relaxed. Take a few deep long breaths and relax your whole body. It is beautiful outside. It is beautiful day. We are going to spend beautiful 1 hour. We are going to develop our skillful mind. We all have a beautiful mind. We can develop our mind. We can cultivate our mind. This is the time to observe. This is the time to understand about your mind. Relax your whole part of your body and your mind. And let's practice loving kindness meditation. Firstly, feel yourself as your best friend. You are the best friend of yourself. That's why you are here. You want to develop your good mind. You want to take care of yourself. As a best friend, we are always going to take care of ourselves strong and happily. Say to yourself, wish to yourself, and bless to yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be able to find noble friends. May I be able to take care of myself happily. May I be strong and healthy mentally and physically. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Try to fill your heart full of love. May I be free from mental and physical sufferings, illness, worries, difficulties, anger, jealousy. May I be free from all negative thoughts. This moment, you are the one of the loveliest person in this world. We are developing loving thoughts. We are practicing good energies. Now we can send our loving and kind thoughts towards to your family. Imagine your whole family members. Imagine their faces individually. If you have any difficult time with someone in your family, try to let it go. And send your loving and kind thoughts. May all my family members be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they be able to find noble friends. May they be able to take care of themselves happily. May they be strong and healthy mentally and physically. May my family be free from mental and physical suffering, illness, worries, difficulties, anger, jealousy, ego. May they be free from all negative thoughts. Now we can send our loving and compassionate thoughts towards to the world. May all the living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they be able to take care of themselves happily. May they be able to find relaxed, peaceful and healthy environment. May all the living beings be strong and healthy, mentally and physically. Do you want to change your posture? You can change it anytime. Do it mindfully and slowly. May all the living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. So it is time to practice your unconditional love. As a loving kindness practitioner, we can escape our difficult people. If you have any difficult one or annoying people in your life, think about them, imagine their faces. No need to get anger. Just focus them. Try to send your beautiful loving thoughts towards to them. May my difficult people be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they be able to find noble friends. May they be strong and healthy mentally and physically. May my difficult people be well, be happy, be peaceful. In this moment, we develop our loving thoughts. We practice compassionate thoughts. Try to keep develop your loving thoughts every day as much as you can. Now we can practice mindfulness breathing meditation. Take a few deep long breaths. And focus your natural, ordinary breath. No need to control your breathing. Just focus it. Bring your attention to the tip of your nose and take each breath mindfully. We are always breathing, but this is the time to focus your breathing process. Breathe in mindfully and breathe out mindfully. So many sounds, thoughts may distract you. Let them come and go. Just focus your natural, ordinary breath. Breathe in mindfully, breathe out mindfully. When you are breathing, you can see long breath in and out. Also, you can see short breath in and out. When you see long breath, understand I am taking long breath. At the same time, when you see short breath, observe I am taking short breath. Where's your attention? Are you chasing thoughts or creating stories? Please come back to the breath. Now slowly focus you inside. Try to understand nature of your mind. Think it is beautiful evening. It is beautiful weather today. At the same time, you experience your beautiful mind. We all have a beautiful good mind. We can develop our mind. We can cultivate our mind. We can raise our mind up to the maximum level. Also, we can notice some kind of sounds around us when we are practicing meditation. At the same time, you can see some kind of bad feelings, bad thoughts come to our mind and going to distract your good mind. As a good practitioner, we are always observing our mind, we are understanding our thoughts. Be grateful for your good mind. Try to develop a good mind every day. No need to feel bad about your bad mind. Understanding is the most important thing. It's mean you can fix your bad mind. You can fix your unskillful mind. Now please bring your palms together in front of your heart. Make a strong determination to practice this meditation every day, at least 5-10 minutes. May peace be with you. May all the living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Thank you so much. Slowly open your eyes. So now we are going to chant. We are going to bless. We are going to chant loving kindness sutta, loving kindness chanting. You can understand what we are chanting, but you can feel that good energy. You can listen in this chant lovingly and kindly. During the time you can practice loving kindness meditation. Please listen in this chant lovingly and kindly. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Itipiso bhagava arahan samma sambuddho vijja charana sampanno sugato lokavidu purisa dhamma sarati santa deva manussanam buddho bhagavati swakato bhagavata dhammo akaliko ehi passiko panayiko panchattang veditambo vinyuhiti supatipanno ujjupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka Sāmeca patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho yadidan chattari purisa yugani atta esa bhagavato sāvaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakkineyo anjali karaneyo anuttaram punyam lokan sati etena sacca vajjena dukkha vupa etena sacca vajjena bhaya vupa samintute etena sacca vajjena roga karaniya matta kusalena yantan santang padang abhisamenca sakkho ujuca suvaco chassa mudu vanatimane santusakoca subaroca appakiccoca sallavuka Santindriyoca nipakoca appagambo kulesu ananugendo naca kuddang kinciyena vinyo pare upavadeyun sukhinova minontu sambe santa bhavantu sukhitanta Pana bhutanti tasava tavarava navasesa digavaye mahan majjima rassa kanukatula dintavaeva addintaye chadure vasanti Bhutava sambhave siva sambe santa bhavantu sukhitanta naparo paranne kubbeta nati manyeta katta chinang kanchi vyaroshana patiga Nānya maññassa dukkha minceya mātā yatāni ampuntaṃ āyusā eka putta evampi sabba bhūtesu māna sambhava අපරිමාණම් තංච සබ්බ ලෝකස්මින් මාන සම්භාවයේ අපරිමාණං උන්දං අදෝච තිරියංච අසම්බාධං අවේරං තින්ටං චරන්නිසින්නෝ වාසයානෝ වායාව තස්ස විගතමින්දු ඒතං සතින් අදින්කේය බ්‍රහ්මමේතං විහාරං ඉදමාහු දිට්ඨිංච අනුපගම්ම සීලවාදස්සනේන සම්පන්නෝ කාමේසු විනයගේ ධන්නයි ජාතු ගබ්බසෙයම් පුනරේති ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන දුක්ඛාවූප සමින්තු තේතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන භයාවූප සමින්තු තේතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන රෝගාවූප සමින්තු තේ සම්බීතියෝ විවජ්ජන්තු සබ්බ මාතේ භවත්වන්තරායෝ සුඛේ දීඝායුකෝ භව භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේ සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ දේවතා සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ නක්ඛත්යක්ක භූතානං පාපංගානි වාරණා පරිත්තස්සානුභාවේන අන්තු තේ සංඋපන්දවේ ආකාසට්ටාච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවානාගා මහින්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරන් රක්칸තු ශාසනං ආකාසට්ඨාච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවානාගා මහින්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරන් රක්칸තු දේශනං ආකාසට්ඨාච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවානාගා මහින්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරන් රක්ඛන්තු ත්වං සදාති. So today I was thinking to talk about difficult people. I was planning to doing this talk last Monday too because it was rainy day. Unfortunately, we did meditation at inside. But today I was thinking I want to do that same topic. However, it is good time to do, and we are doing meditation outside. So we have to think about this idea about difficult people. Before that, I want to ask you, we are practicing loving kindness meditation. What do you think about loving kindness meditation? How you feel it? How do you like it? Any ideas? You like it? So when you are practicing loving kindness meditation, we are focusing everyone, your family, your friends, also yourself. Also we are focusing our difficult people. Maybe you noticed when I was guiding meditation, I said, may my difficult people be strong and healthy mentally and physically. So I said it. Sometimes I am thinking, do I have to say it or not? Then I said, no, I have to say it. Because usually our mind, it is easy to focus our friends, our loved ones. Always we are focusing them. Our loving thoughts send into them naturally. We don't have to put more effort. It is come to you naturally. But when we think about our difficult ones, is it easy or is it hard to say they are healthy and they are good? Is it easy? It is not easy. It is so hard because our mind not used to it. We are always focusing they are something bad. So, but it is very important to think about our difficult people. When I was asking this question, sometimes I asking this question from the people. They are telling me, Bhante, I have some difficult ones. I have some annoying people. It is so hard. It is so hard to understand them. So it make me so sad. It make me upset, worry because of difficult people. But as a meditation practitioner, when we are practicing loving kindness meditation, we can skip our difficult people. We have to focus them. Also, we have to send our loving thoughts towards to them. So today I was planning to share with you a few stories about this same idea. Then you will learn something new, how I can manage my thoughts because of difficult people. There's a nice story about dog. Maybe you all have some kind of dog. So when I was in Sri Lanka, I had a puppy too. So one day one of dog was thinking, I want to go for a road trip. Okay. So then what he did, he told his friends, hey friends, I'm going to go for a road trip. Then all the friends, they were excited for him. Then what did that dog? He went for a road trip. Then he had a really nice time. After a few weeks, he returned to his home. Then what happened that all his friends came to him and asked, hey buddy, how about your trip? How was environment? How was people? Please tell us. Everybody were really excited. Then what told that dog, you know what, I had really beautiful time. I saw so many things. I saw so many beautiful places. I saw new people. So I had really wonderful time. I enjoyed my road trip. So there was another dog. Then he asked, did you get any disturbances during your road trip? Then that dog told, sometimes I get some problems. Sometimes I had some difficult times. Then he said, sometimes who make my upset, who make me problems? Our own people. Our own people make me some kind of difficult time. So for dog, who is the own people for dog? For us, own people, our humans. For dog, who is the own people? Dogs. He told, you know, so many dogs, they create me so many problems. They try to attack me, they try to bite me, they always try to do something for me. So, think about this dog story. That dog told, our own people make me some kind of problems. When you are going to think about your life, maybe you are experiencing same thing. Sometimes some people creating problem for you, maybe your friends, from your family, from your neighborhood. So then we are creating some kind of annoying people. So it is make you upset, worry and sad. Also, when you are going to different countries, you can see so many street dogs. In Sri Lanka also we can see street dogs, but here we can see. But when you are looking them very closely, you can see something interesting thing within that street dogs. Usually they are gathering like a group. There are certain kind of street dogs. They have a group. Also they have their own area. If some strange dog, if some new dog going to cross their area, what that dogs do, yeah, try to attack them. They are trying to attack that new dog because that is their area. They are not accepting to new dogs. They are trying to bite and kill that new dog. They can cross their area. But if that same dog going to cross their area next day, that dogs, they are kind of forgot. He came this yesterday and we tried to attack him. They just let him to go. So when you are observing about dogs closely, about street dogs, you can see. I have seen that same thing many times when I was in Sri Lanka. So what I want to tell you, sometimes so many people are make you upset, worry and sad. We can let go. We can forget. But our mind, our nature of our mind, we are not ready to forget. We always keep holding and we are keep thinking. Then our mind is boiling because we always keep holding that everything what that people said. So it is very important to understand. It is very important to let go. Sometimes people are creating your problems. Sometimes people are creating some upset. There are two ways you can practice. There are two ways you can apply to your life. If you have any difficult time, firstly you can understand how I can change it. If you can change that situation, someone make you problems, try to think how I can change that situation. Also, if you can change, you have to think how I can focus, how I can handle that situation. One option is you have to think how I can change. Other option is you can think how can I focus. Then it's mean you are going to handle it. There are another story maybe you heard because I was telling this story so many times. We know about Socrates. So Socrates had a really annoying wife. She was very annoying, always making Socrates upset, worry, sad. One of the morning, without any reason, Socrates' wife started to yell at Socrates, using so many bad words, rough word, without any reason. So if you are in some kind of this kind of situation, what you do? You are going to react? You are going to tell something? Maybe we do because we want to defend ourselves. What Socrates did, he was just observe. Then Socrates' wife, she done about yelling at him. Then afterward, what did Socrates? He went too close to wife, then told, you know what, today your voice is really beautiful. Your accent is very nice. Your words are really beautiful. I really like it. Then that situation totally changed. Both start to laugh. So then it was peaceful time. So he changed that situation. Sometimes if we have that kind of situation, we have to understand how we can change the situation. It means we have to be so smart. Sometimes we have to focus it. Sometimes we have to go and we have to do something. There are another story. There was two teachers. One teacher was bad and one teacher was good. How about good teacher? He was very smart. He was very nice. He was very kind. So many people came to him and asked advice. When he do talks, so many people around him, maybe over 1,000 people, because he was very nice, kind. People loved him. How about bad teacher? So many people skip him. They don't want to go to meet him. So that bad teacher was thinking, my disciples, my people are now start to follow that good teacher. I have to do something. Otherwise, my audience always going to empty. Otherwise, my temple, my place going to empty. I have to do something for that, otherwise I am in trouble. Then what did that bad teacher? He was thinking, I want to do a debate with that good teacher. I want to go to his place, I want to do a debate. Then what he did, one day that good teacher was doing a talk, there was a huge audience. That bad teacher went to the place, middle of the people. Then he started to challenge. I'm going to start a debate with you. You have to control me. You have to do something for me. I'm not going to listen to you. You have to obey me. I'm not going to obey you. That was the challenge. What did that good teacher? He was observing, he was quiet for a while. Then he told, okay, please come to this stage. If you come to this stage, then we can talk. Then that bad teacher, he started to walk very proudly. Then he sat next to the teacher. Then after little while again, that good teacher told, what do you think, if you move your place, if you come to my right side, we can talk very easily. Please come and sit on my right side. Then that bad teacher, he changed his place. Then he sat right side. Then again after a little while, that good teacher told, I think if you move your place again to left side, I think it is very easy to talk. Please come and sit on my left side. Again that bad teacher changed his place, sat on his left side. What's happening in this story now? What's that bad teacher doing? Can you think? He's listening to that good teacher. He told come, then he came. He told just change your places. He did. Then finally that good teacher told, look, you are listening to me. You are obeying to me. Sit and listening to me now. Then that bad teacher, he was quiet and started listening to him. I think this teacher, he think very wisely. Then he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't going to yell at him. He didn't use any bad words. He didn't do any arguments. Just he used something new. He thinks something different. He think wisely. Sometimes we have to think about same way. If you have any difficult people, you have to think how we can focus about how I can focus, how I can change situations. It is very important to think. So last story, this is also a nice story. There was a teacher. One day he invited to go to Tibet to do a talk. Because he was a really great teacher, people love him. Then he was getting ready to go to Tibet. At the same time, he was looking for some helper, because he need helper, because he is going to go to Tibet. Finally, he found a person. How was that person? He was very annoying. He was stubborn. He was careless, not listening to anyone. But that teacher chose him as a helper. Then both went to Tibet. Then they spent a few days. All the Tibetans, all the Tibet people saw about that annoying person, annoying helper. Then what did that people? They went to the teacher, that great teacher, and they told, Bhante, what you are doing? Don't you see about your stubborn helper? He is very annoying. He is very careless. He always doing something bad around you. Why you are still asking help from him? Why don't you send him back to his village? We can help you. Then what did that wise teacher? He said something very interesting. He told, this person is my teacher. Okay, that annoying person is my teacher. Then everybody was really surprised, because how come? Because he is very annoying. But this teacher, this great teacher, telling he is my teacher. Then he started to explain, you know, my friends, this person always teaching me two things. First thing is, can you guess what is the first thing? Yeah, he is teaching me patience. When I see him, always I am practicing my patience. What is the second one? Also, he is teaching me how to stay focused, how to practice calmness. Okay. Now, always, if someone come to you, and if someone try to make you something miserable, you can think about this story. You can apply. It's mean you are not making any annoying people into your life. So, as a monk, this is my 18th year. We both became monks same day. So, when I'm thinking about my 18th year as a monk, I can't find any annoying people. I can't find any difficult ones. I don't have any enemies. So I'm really happy about it, because when I'm practicing meditation, I do very naturally. I'm really happy about it, because I don't have any. I can tell how I feel about that. So maybe you have, maybe not. If you don't have, that's great. But if you have, you can think about this everything. You can apply this all these stories to your daily life. So one day Buddha was telling how we can manage our anger. Because of difficult people, we are getting anger. So there are 10 ideas Buddha taught us. But I would like to share with you one thing, because I am always practicing that idea. If someone make you upset, if someone make you worry, sad, if someone make you anger, usually what we do, we are just focus him, and we are just try to create some kind of bad feeling about him. We are just focus him, and we are just think about him, and then we are same time we are creating anger. But if someone make you anger or upset or worry, try to think, just try to close your eyes a few minutes, try to think his good, try to think about something good about him. Maybe he has some good qualities. Try to think some good qualities about your difficult people. So if you are keep thinking something like that, you are not getting anger, you are not worrying about your difficult people, because you are thinking something good about them. So try to think about this everything. You can practice, you can think, you can develop. So it's mean you are not you are not creating any difficult ones to your daily life. So it is very important to understand, but it is not easy to practice. But we can practice. So that's why I told you we all are human. We can develop, raise, cultivate our mind up to the maximum level. So try to think about this everything. Thank you so much for coming. Have a beautiful, peaceful night.